My love, this video might make things harder for me. I paused before pressing record. Because once I say this, I can't take it back. I can't pretend anymore. This is real. If you're watching this, it means I got tired of living two lives. One life for them, and one for us. I'm done staying quiet just to keep peace. You know what hurts the most? It's not their warnings or the angry looks. It's that loving you feels like I'm crying in my own home. I can't say your name without being scared. I can't hold your hand in public without worrying who might see. When I hear you laugh, I stop myself from laughing too, just in case someone is watching. I'm tired. Tired of hiding the one thing that gave me peace. You didn't force yourself into my life. You came with calm, with light, with love. But they made you seem like a mistake. They never said your name. They called you that situation. They didn't ask about you. They asked, are you still stuck in that phase? To them, you're a wrong turn. But to me, you're the reason I didn't give up. When everything around me was falling apart, you saw the real me. The me without a mask. The me who doesn't have to hide. For loving you, they threatened me. They said they'd cut me off. They said I'd be erased from the family. They made me feel like blood only matters when you follow their rules. Rules I never agreed to. I stayed quiet to protect them from shame. But what about me? What about the shame I feel when I act like you don't exist? In front of the people who raised me, they say family comes first. But what they really mean is their comfort comes first. Even if my heart has to bleed in silence. Not anymore. I'm telling the truth now. Not for drama. But for peace, real peace. The kind where I don't have to choose between the ones who raised me and the one who sees me fully. This video might ruin things. But if it means standing up for the love that gave me life, then let them walk away. The day I told them about you, everything changed. Not just their words, but their eyes. They looked at me like I was a stranger. I didn't expect applause. I didn't even expect support. But I hoped, just a little, that they'd see how happy I was. When I said your name, they didn't see love. They saw a problem. They saw a threat. To tradition, to reputation. They said, you think love can undo everything we taught you. And I wanted to say, yes. Because you taught me to breathe again. You taught me to speak. Not just to be heard, but to be understood. You showed me that love shouldn't feel like guilt. And now they want me to choose. As if loving you is wrong. As if I should break my own heart. To make them happy. They warned me. We won't support this. You're ruining your future. If you keep going, don't expect us to be around. They said I was lost. But I was lost before I found you. I was living a life where I smiled outside, but cried every night alone. No one ever asked why. I don't hate them. I don't want anything bad for them. But I can't let their fear of love destroy what love has given me. With you, it feels like home. That's why I made this video. That's why I'm still talking. Even if they watch this with anger. Even if it makes them sad. Because I've felt that sadness too. I've already mourned the hope that maybe they would understand. I've cried over the family moments I might never have again. But if this video means I'm done begging for the right to love freely, then let the silence come. Let the doors close. Because what we have, it's nothing I'll ever be ashamed of. My love, this video might get me disowned. But I'd rather lose everything fake than keep hiding what's real. When I told them the truth, I finally understood what silence feels like. It wasn't cold. It was empty. Days went by with nothing. No calls. No messages. Not even a "we saw the video." Just silence. And even if I expected this, it still hurts. You always hope someone will reach out. Even if it's hard. Even if they don't agree. But they didn't. They didn't stop loving me all at once. They did it slowly. First, they stopped inviting me. Then came the short replies. Then came silence. The kind that says, we're not mad. We're just done. I tried to stay strong. For you. For us. For the part of me that refuses to feel shame. But it hurt more than I said. I stayed up wondering. Did I do the right thing? Not because I doubt you. But because losing the people who raised you always feels like something's missing. Some said I was selfish. Why couldn't you just keep it private? Why post the video? But they don't understand what it's like to hide the best part of your life, just to keep others comfortable. This video wasn't for attention. It was for truth. And truth always has a price. Sometimes it costs comfort. Sometimes it costs closeness. Sometimes it costs the only family you've known. But I couldn't build a life with you out of fear. You deserve love that's seen, not hidden. And if loving you means being cut off by people who only loved me on their terms, then so be it. I used to think family meant forever. That no matter what, they'd still be there. Maybe angry, maybe sad, but still there. But now I know. Forever has rules for some people. As long as you follow their path. As long as you make choices they like. The moment you don't, you become someone they can't love anymore. Since the video, a few people have reached out. Cousins. Old friends. Even an aunt I thought forgot me. They said, I always wondered if something was going on. I'm proud of you, even if I can't say it out loud. And that broke my heart even more. Because some people only support you. In secret. From the shadows. Because they're also scared. And that's when I realized. This isn't just about me. It's not just about us. It's about all the people living like this. Hiding love. Choosing between truth and family. Smiling at dinners. Where they can't say what's in their heart. They're not alone. They're just trapped in silence. So yes, this video might cost me my family. I might get uninvited. Blocked. We talked about it. Erased. But it will also do something good. It will show people that I chose love. Not just romantic love, but love for me. Love for my voice. Love for my truth. Love for life. And you. You gave me the space to be myself. You never asked me to prove anything. You just stayed. You held my hand through it all. You gave me quiet when I needed peace. And strength when I felt empty. You showed me that losing people who don't love you fully isn't a loss. It's freedom. And now, as I sit here, still not knowing if my phone will ever ring again, I feel calm. Not because it doesn't hurt, but because I didn't run from the truth. I didn't lie to protect comfort. And I told them about you. Because I'm done hiding. If love asks me to kneel in shame, then it isn't love.